This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 36, February 5. My holiness envelops everything I see. The crux of the lesson is in the following two sentences. Quote, "You are holy because your mind is part of God's, and because you are holy, your sight must be holy as well." End quote. The message can be summarized as, you perceive what you are, and you are what you perceive. The best example I know of to illustrate this is the tender love you feel for a small child. When you're looking at the child, what do you feel? Do you feel anger, hatred, or any other negative emotion? Of course not. You feel tenderness, joy, and love. Now picture a person or group that you dislike. How do you feel now? Feelings and perceptions are all one with themselves. Neither comes first. They are one. It may seem to you that when you see someone you dislike, you tense up and feel negative emotions within. But look at that same person from your holiness, from the love of your one self rather than your ego, and you see the underlying beauty and love. And when you see that love, you feel it. Imagine feeling that all the time, with everyone and everything you see. That is what the Course is teaching. That is the kingdom. The title to today's lesson tells us that our holiness envelops everything we see. Your seeing is determined by what and who you are. Obviously, a hawk with its sharp vision sees a different world than you, but so does your neighbor who has lived a different life from yours. Different people with different life situations and histories see a different world. The lessons have emphasized this. But recall, too, that we all share a common core of pure love at the very center of our being. We share the mind of Christ, the one self. This is our true eternal self. When you see from the one self, the holiness of the one self does the seeing, not your eyes, not your life experiences. And that holiness, being only light and love, sees only that. There is none of your ego, life history, or culture to show you anything different. You see love. As the title to the lesson states, my holiness envelops everything I see.